The NCAA, Maranatha Baptist University, promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions will not be tolerated. Public intoxication, the possession or consumption of alcohol and tobacco products are grounds for removal from the site of competition. At the same time, we encourage you to be loud, be proud, and be positive. Good afternoon. Once again, we welcome you to the campus of Maranatha Baptist University for today's NCAA Division III matchup between the Lions of Finlandia University and your Maranatha Baptist University Sabercats. At this time, we ask that you all stand as we have an opening word of prayer, and then please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Our Heavenly Father, once again, we are thankful for the safety you've given Finlandia in their travels to Watertown. We pray for their safe return to their campus. We ask for your hand of blessing upon this game. Keep each player free from injury. Give our officials, give them good discernment. And above all else, Lord, we ask that every one of us in this gymnasium today demonstrate good sportsmanship and Christ-likeness, for we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Now let's meet today's starting lineup. First of all, for the guests, the Lions of Finlandia University. A freshman, guard, number 1, Noah Prestia. At guard, the junior number 2, Danny Zuzak. At guard, the junior number 3, BJ Williams. At guard, the freshman number 11, Ray Bunton. And at forward, the freshman, number 44, Trace Jones. The head coach for Finlandia is Alan Hardy, assisted by Matt Straw. And now the starting lineup for the Sabercats of Maranatha Baptist University. At guard, the 6'3" senior from Waukee, Wisconsin, number 3, Jeff Mayer. At guard, the 6'2" senior from Bentonville, Arkansas, number 5, Aaron Sanders. At guard, the 6'2" junior from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, number 15, Josh Davis. At guard, the 6' junior from Richmond Park, Illinois, number 21, Caleb Moultrie. And at forward, the senior from Rico, Louisiana, number 24, Malachi Herbster. The head coach for the Sabercats is Joel Borkart, assisted by Jeff Borkart and John Keesdale.
of Wildcats running.
Moultrie looking for help. Jed Mayhack comes back, gets the ball, back to Moultrie. Nice three-pointer from Sanders that time, and the SaberCats are hot from behind the arc. That's a great sign at the beginning of this game. I heard the slap from here as Malachi Herbster got a little piece of 44 Trace Jones, 6'7" freshman from South Lebanon, Ohio. Jones no good on the first as the Lions find themselves down by 4. Emmett Johnson is in the game. He's 23 for the Lions. They've got him at 6 foot on the program, but doesn't necessarily look that tall. But let me tell you something. He can jump, and he is flying around the court already, especially here with the full court pressure. Broken now by Moultrie, gets it ahead to Herbster. Herbster's got a little idea. Now kicks it out to Sanders in stride, steps into a three. Won't go. Had a good look at it. Wild shot, no good from Funches. Brought ahead now with a head of steam. Josh Davis in the corner, good look, no good. And after a few quick threes, the SaberCats no good on the last couple of attempts. Stepped on the line. And the SaberCats will take over, a chance to extend the lead as Dylan Woodward steps into the ball game. His first chance to make an impact on this game. Jed Mayhack takes a seat. Also into the game for the Lions, Luke Matson, number 20. Zone defense now from the Lions. A little different look. See if the SaberCats can adjust, get a little different offensive look. Woodward kicks it into Davis. Triple team, now kicks it out to Herbster for three. That's not the shot the SaberCats wanted. They were running out of time, and he didn't have much choice. Launched the three. Count it. That's Johnson. Flew into the lane that time, and he is fouled. Fouls on Sanders. Herbster checks out, and Brendan Caldwell into the game. Going with the peach shoes again today. Those are lucky. Johnson converts. Woodward inbounds to Moultrie. Back to him. A lot of contact there at the timeline. And are you kidding me? No call? Sanders knocked to the floor as the ball is stolen away. And Danny Zuchak gets the bucket. Caldwell harassed. Moultrie able to settle things down, and now Sanders in the corner. It's a screen. Going to call Davis on a moving screen. Frenzied defense by the Lions has the SaberCats a little rattled as they have been unable to convert on their last 3 or 4 trips down the floor offensively after a hot start. Caldwell got a hand on it, and then Woodward knocked it off the Lions player. It's going to be a SaberCats ball on the turnover. And into the ball game is Ethan Cooper and Mike Murtis. Murtis, a good ball handler, good shooter as a freshman. Contributes good minutes. Ahead to Caldwell, puts it up and in. Goes up against the tallest guy on the court and no doubt lays it in. Now back on defense. Murtis, hand in the face, bothered the shot. Caldwell's there with position, but it comes down for the Lions. Trace Jones able to get it. I'm sorry, that's, who is that? 24. Hines got the rebound, kicked it out, and the Lions score. Quickly across now by the SaberCats. Defense is going they're playing very close defense, very high. Call it a high press in soccer. And that's going to create backdoor opportunities if the SaberCats can take advantage of them. Bailed out that time for the foul. Going to call Dylan Woodward on the block. And Funches will go to the line. He got up in the air before he really knew what he wanted to do with it that time. And the foul bails him out. He'll shoot 2. First shot, no good. Into the ball game, Noah Jensen. Little size for the SaberCats now underneath. Murtis' pass was unable to see Funches there. Results in a collision, and Funches is going to be called for the foul. comes Cooper around the screen. Now Mayhack. Mayhack drives it in. He's got a step, no problem. Lays it in with ease. Jensen there with the screen. Nice play that time, dialed up by Coach Borkhardt. Deep three, no good. Cooper comes down with the rebound. Mayhack, three, good! Let's go. And the SaberCats retake the lead by 1. Wide open, no good. Long rebound is Mayhack. He's got Cooper on his left, finds him on the wing. Now Murtis. Murtis thought about a three, back to Cooper. Cooper, jab step, into the lane, kicks out for Mayhack. Heat check, off the front iron. Jensen contesting the rebound, no good. Can't come down with it. And now Murtis able to provide some defensive pressure as the ball was brought across the timeline. Poked it loose, and Cooper went to the floor and scrambled it out. Now Woodward spins into the lane, kicks out for Cooper. Down to the baseline. Jensen, turnaround, no good. Woodward can't get the rebound, and it comes out quickly now the other way. Kick out, shot, three if it's good, and it is. B.J. Williams, his second three of the ball game. Back and forth here in the first half so far. Good minutes from reserves here for the SaberCats. But Mike Murtis gives it up, but he's on the sideline. Danny Zuchek got a hand on it. Trying to get it loose, but instead hit the sideline before he could knock it up the court. And now a line change for the SaberCats. Davis back in. Sanders and Herbster retake the floor with Cooper and Mayhack. Sanders finds Herbster into the lane. They're going to call an offensive foul. Let's see here. There's a circle on the floor for a reason. We'll put that on the review later list. Let you know. Long pass across the court. Spinning in the lane, no good. Herbster comes down with it. Johnson couldn't get that baseline jumper to go. Boy, the pace has just been absolutely on fire here in the first half. Sanders poked away, picked up by Davis. Over to Mayhack, screened by Cooper. Mayhack rattles in and out. Cooper with an offensive rebound, puts it back in, good. Tied up at 20. Boy, that three-pointer from Mayhack was just about 3/4 of the way through the cylinder, but rattled back out. Blocked by Mayhack, and he's on the baseline and travels. Johnson turns it over. Mayhack got a piece of that jumper. And now Jensen will check in for Herbster. And into the ballgame for the Lions, Taj Thomas is number 15. Sanders has passed on a couple of opportunities, looking to extend the possessions. Knocked loose by Johnson as Mayhack trying to drive into the lane. Johnson now ahead. Sanders, good defense, but it was knocked away from his own hands by Cooper. And it goes out of bounds. Lions will retain possession as Jones subs out with Matson retaking the floor. Caldwell checks in for Jensen. Long three, and Caldwell with a good weak side rebound. Caldwell's runner, wild off the glass. Sanders looks to get it. Now Caldwell does. Nice reach around by Caldwell. pokes it away. SaberCats don't quite have numbers. Sanders resets, top of the key. Between the legs now. Looking for options. What offensive set are they in? A little confusion here. 13 left on the shot clock. Davis dribbles down to the baseline. Now kicks it out to Caldwell. Scoops it around to Mayhack. Fake shot, dribbles in. Finds Davis. And the easy score. Nice dish that time by Jed Mayhack. Gets the assist. Made it easy for Jed Davis to pour it home. Kicked out for Johnson on the baseline. Throws it back up to the top. Here's Williams. Williams from the elbow. No good. Sanders collects the rebound. And he will bring it up for the SaberCats as they lead by 2. Under 10 now in the first half. Mayhack, deep three again. Gets it to go! All right. That's a couple of three-pointers for Jed Mayhack. And he is a big part of the offense right now. Coming back, he looks healthy. Ended the first part of the season with some ankle soreness. Was evident in that game. And so it's good to see him looking 100% out there on the floor right now for the SaberCats. Here's Johnson. Drives in. Wildly passes it out. Might have got a piece of it as Caldwell. Matson for 3, had to launch it, no good, hits the support, and that ball is a nice defensive set that time. The crowd appreciates the defense for the SaberCats as they hold strong and prevent the bucket and maintain a 5-point lead. Woodward into the game. Mayhack takes a seat as Caleb Moultrie returns. On the floor for the SaberCats, Woodward, Moultrie, Davis, Caldwell with the ball now, and Ethan Cooper in the far corner. Ball swung around to Woodward. Now Moultrie surveys the floor. Down screen by Cooper. Now he pops back out. Caldwell has a little space and pours in the 3. Hey, why not? Why not? Everybody's getting in the action now this first half. Good shooting is what the SaberCats need. Oh, the confusing motion by the official. But I think in the end, that was his second foul on Josh Davis, and he'll check out with Noah Jensen coming back in. And Funches at the line once again. So far, he has not been real good from the line. Missed a couple, but that one goes in. As Noah Prestia comes back into the ballgame. Woodward gets there with the bucket and the harm. He will go to the line with a chance to make 3. Great individual drive that time by Dylan Woodward, the freshman from Anaheim, California. Long on the free throw. Into Jones. Jensen providing a solid defense. Nowhere to go. Now Johnson, bothered by Jensen, but it goes. Woodward spins, slashes down the lane, finds Noah Jensen, who puts it in. Give Woodward the assist. Jensen, right place, right time, and made no mistake. Moultrie and Caldwell with the defense. I think Brendan Caldwell got a hand on it, and Cooper scooped it up. So another defensive stop for the SaberCats as they maintain a 7-point lead. Could be even more. Cooper gets the ball, slaps it away. Now Jensen, and it's poked out of bounds by the Lions. The SaberCats will take over again with a second chance here offensively to extend the lead. Already 7. Should be a reset on the shot clock to 20. Coach Borkhardt asking why they don't get more than 17 seconds to make this offensive set work. To no avail. And so Moultrie brings it in. Woodward drives the baseline, has a little room, and gets it to go. Dylan Woodward comes in off the bench and provides instant offense. Just add water. Presnia. Back up top. Thomas. Couple of dribbles. Funches for three. Straight up and down, no good. Jensen, solid rebound, gets it ahead to Moultrie. A little sloppy on the handle, now gets it to Jensen. Sabercats don't have numbers yet. They'll reset. Brennan Caldwell's thinking long and hard about it, but his man's got long arms, and so he's going to wait and set it back up. See if they can use the shot clock. Take a little time off, nurse this lead. They got 9 points. Caldwell stripped on the way to the basket. I'm going to say he touched it last. And now Mayhack and Murtis come into the ball game with Sanders, Cooper, Moultrie, and Caldwell take a seat. Good minutes from those men. Funches spins, bangs, Johnson now into the lane, no good. Funches again, off the Sabercats and out of bounds. Sanders and Mayhack straight up and down, avoided the foul call, but last touch by the Sabercats. 12 seconds left on the shot clock for the Lions. Into the corner, shot goes up, no good. Tracking it down is Noah Presnia. His shot no good. Jensen gets that board, and Woodward off to the races. He's got Murtis ahead of him, but instead tries to find Jensen in traffic and turns it over. Going the other way, fast break, no good. Sanders pulls down the rebound. See if he wants to slow it down a little bit. No reason to get into a fast break battle here. With a 9-point lead, that's not to the Sabercats' advantage. Just settle it down. Work the offensive set. Murtis long for three, no good. Murtis, good hustle to get back into the passing lane and prevent the easy bucket on the fast break. And the Sabercats get a chance to reset the defense. Funches takes a seat, as does Thomas. And Williams takes the ball at the top of the key. Williams long for three. Hines with the rebound. Back to Presnia. Can't get the runner to go, but it bounces off Jensen's hands. Can't come down with it. And Presnia fouled by Sanders on the putback. His second foul, or is it third? Might be his third. Presnia fails to convert the first, much to the light of the Sabercats fan pack over in the student section. Presnia gets the second to go. And into the ballgame for the first time for the Lions, Alexander Robertson, number 4, I should say. Long three from Herbster, but he never looked like he really had his feet set. Now he finds Mayhack with a behind-the-back pass into the corner. The shot won't go. Mayhack is surprised as everyone else at that pass. Didn't quite get his feet set either. Now Murtis leading the fast break. Decides to reset it. Moultrie out front is fouled by Danny Zuchak. Cooper checks in for Murtis. Johnson comes in for Zuchak. Zuchak and Williams are the only upperclassmen in the starting lineup for the Lions, as their team is a very young team with 14 underclassmen as Moultrie pours in that three-pointer contested. A good-looking shot that time, deep three for Caleb Moultrie. Gonna call Cooper on the floor. Williams drove the ball down into him. We are in the bonus, and so B.J. Williams will shoot 1 and 1. Williams good on the first. And converts the second. Woodward all the way coast to coast, but it's poked away at the last second by Maranatha. Cooper flashes across the lane, now out to Woodward. Woodward looks for a little bit of space, can't find any. Now back out to Moultrie. Mayhack in the corner. I'm going to say his foot was on the line. He says he didn't put his heel down, and the referee says he thinks he saw it go down. Funches puts up the reverse layup, is good. And the margin is just 7 now for the SaberCats, as they have extended this lead and now contracts a little bit with the last couple possessions ending in futility. Once again, stolen away by Funches, who gets to the rim and then goes hard to the floor under the weight of Ethan Cooper. That's 2 fouls on Cooper. The crowd seems a little worried right now, not too into the game, as the SaberCats haven't put much together offensively the last couple possessions, ending in steals. Funches no good on the first. Raekwon Funches is a 6-foot freshman from Lansing, Michigan. Finlandia is an interesting situation. They're a D3, NCAA D3 program, and they play in the Coast to Coast Athletic Conference, which is basically an independent conference where you don't necessarily play other conference teams or have a season-ending conference tournament. And so they end up finding themselves against very hard D3 schools. So their record doesn't necessarily look too good on paper, but they've played powerhouses like Carthage and UW Superior as they play in the Northern Michigan region on a regular basis. This will be a quality win for the SaberCats and a good chance to turn things around in what has been so far the worst season in program history over the last 16 years, with just 1 win coming against Calvary back on December 10th. Moultrie tries to get another 3 to go, and it won't. He had a good look at it. First part of this game started with the SaberCats on an offensive absolute terror as Mike Murtis puts on a dribbling display before giving up the turnover to Johnson, who pours it in. Murtis was a little too fancy for his own good there, trying to break the press by himself. Not going to get through all 3 guys that are harassing you there. Got to find some help. Josh Davis provides a nice screen for Caleb Moultrie, who pours in the 2. Nice jumper. give the SaberCats a little life here as Jones misses the easy bucket. Moultrie tripped over the line. I've heard of that happening before, but he actually did. Got the ball back to Murtis, who couldn't get the layup to go. Johnson was standing out of bounds. Attaboy, the fans were able to spot that one and provide a little assistance to clean-cut Aaron Rogers, who is officiating this afternoon. And there are 25 assistant referees over there in the fan section of the students' crazies. Going by a new name this year, see if it'll stick. The Pack. Doubtful. Woodward finds Jensen. What a great connection that time by Woodward. Jensen rolled to the basket on the weak side, and Woodward found him. Travel, Funches turns it over. Little chance here for the SaberCats as the lead is 9. Get Mayhack into the ball game again. Nice little back-to-back plays here. Couple of stops on the defensive end. See if they can get another bucket out of the deal. Jensen screens for Woodward. Drives all the way, gets loose, and scores. Nice little combination there between Jensen and Woodward the last two possessions. Good things for the SaberCats' future as those two freshmen contribute quality production here in the first half. Woodward fouled Funches on the rebound. Might have got him right in the eye. So he came out of the fray, wincing. That could affect your free throw shooting. That's 2 on Woodward. Good minutes from Jensen and Woodward. They take a seat. And Davis and Sanders retake the floor. Funches, second shot up and good. .38 seconds left. Sanders holds the ball, nursing a 9-point lead. Nice to have such a thing in this difficult season so far. Sanders says, yeah, okay, time is now. Dribbles off his shin to Caldwell, who loses the handle in the lane, and now they'll shoot it ahead. Sanders is back on defense, decides not to foul. Instead, they'll have 10 seconds to score here at the close of the half. See if Davis can provide the production. Kicks it out to Moultrie, 3 on the clock, no good. Loose ball, and that's how the half will end. With the SaberCats up by 7, 43-36. We'll take a break for the second half and come back, reset the statistics, let you know the leaders, and get ready for a great second half of action here in Watertown, Wisconsin.
The focus of a Christian college education, of course, begins with Christ. As He's revealed Himself in the Scriptures, He's given us principles to live by. And those are the principles we want our graduates to carry into the workplace or into their place of ministry.
I applied to 7 different law schools, and I was accepted into all 7, and several of them offered me scholarships. 3 of them were in the top 50 for schools.
Ultimately, I'd like to be an evangelist and travel the country and sing and preach and do children's ministries.
I enjoy taking care of people, and through that I realized God was calling me to be a nurse.
Well, I love teaching because I love to see people finally grasp a concept I'm sharing.
Growing up in sports, from t-ball all the way up until high school, I just felt like the Lord had given me talents in that area, and I felt like I really wanted to use that for Him.
I want to go back home and just teach piano and write music for my people.
When I started at Maranatha, I was an English major, and I loved that program. I had a minor in the arranging and a major in the English. But just through taking the arranging courses versus taking the English, I started realizing that my passion was more for the arranging.
This semester I'm interning for the Attorney General, Brad Schimmel. I'm working specifically for his special assistant, Johnny Cormenos.
But when I came onto campus, I was actually able to meet with a faculty member in the Bible department. I also remember talking to Mrs. Marriott. She came up and talked to me and my mom and dad, and just was super friendly, Mrs. Marriott with a big smile.
My teachers are so friendly. A lot of them encourage us from scriptures. Like, we know this time of the semester is hard. You should stay strong and pull on because God has promised He will always be with you.
With an education major, one thing I was really looking for was strong accreditation. Our school has regional accreditation, which allows you to even continue your schooling if you want to go into master's programs, but also be able to teach in anywhere that God leads me, whether that be a public school or a Christian school or even homeschooling.
The faculty is so great in that respect that they want to help you, they want to help prepare you for whatever your next step is, whether that is master's school or if you're wanting to go directly into the ministry.
Africa has a lot of orphans, and a lot of those children have no future. With the quality education I get from MBU, I would like to build an orphanage.
And seeing the wonderful music program that we have here, I knew I wanted to get involved somehow. And so I tried out for a choir and was able to make chamber singers. It's just kind of an oasis at the end of a really long day, just knowing that I can be refreshed, worshiping the Lord through music.
Dr. Ledgerwood is really a careful teacher. He would think before he say. So he's always consider the culture aspect in music.
We had to do a final arrangement, so I did Showers of Blessings, and I just remember walking through every single step and thinking, wow, I love this. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this.
Being a pirate is a lot different than what I've ever done before. I don't have any lines. I'm only singing. I'm only using facial expressions and grunts and growls to communicate my character. And it's really fascinating because even though there are 8 or 9 of us, we are all one character.
My basketball coach, he loves his players so much, and you can tell just by his interactions with us, and we've done really well the last couple of years in both of my basketball and volleyball. I've actually been able to be on 2 national championship teams.
Also being able to be part of an NCAA basketball team was really amazing. I really appreciated the friendships with the other guys on the team, and even just as importantly, the coaches. Coaches were a huge blessing to me throughout the 3 years that I played.
The Crazies, they are the crazy people, as the name kind of implies. We're the people, the students that sit in the fan section of the gym, and we just go crazy.
Before games, we sing our team song, which is Arise, My Soul, Arise. We did go down to nationals and ended up winning my freshman year, which was like a dream come true for me. But I think something that was more important to Coach Pill than winning the national championship was that our team won the Sportsmanship Award as well. Because that showed Coach that we weren't just talented, but we also were men of character.
Last spring, we were able to take a trip down to the Dominican Republic. We were able to run a camp for kids for baseball, and it was really neat to see just the common bond that we have through baseball as well as through Christ.
Well, coming in as a freshman, there are multiple different churches you can choose from. We actually have a time where all the different churches have a booth where you can walk around and see what type of ministries that are at different churches. This past 2 years on Wednesday nights, I'm involved with the Little Lambs, which are 2 and 3-year-olds, and they're a lot of fun. They have a lot of energy.
I've had the opportunity to serve at New Testament Baptist Church to work with the kids choir.
About once a month, or sometimes more frequently, I'm giving Bible lessons to my youth group. Right now we're going through the book of 1 Samuel whenever I'm teaching. What better book to study than God's piece of literature?
Maranatha is a Bible word. It's a word that's either a prayer or a proclamation, and it means the Lord is coming, or it's a prayer, Lord, come. And that's what Maranatha is all about. We want to be to the praise of His glory till He comes.
It's a place to build one's faith. And I know who I am better. I know where I'm going to. I know where I stand in my Christian faith.
Just believe that if it's God's will, then He will provide.
Also be willing to heed the advice and also form relationships with your professors and with faculty members, something that you can carry with you for the rest of your life.
I would advise you to come and visit us. You're going to have an opportunity to visit some classes, come to chapel, meet some fellow students, talk to some profs, and if you come and see for yourself, you might just find out that this is exactly where God has you to come.
Right.
When we trust the Lord, He directs our paths. If Maranatha is the next place He has on your path, we're very excited to see you.
Nursing is a great profession to me because I think it's one of the best ways to show Christ's love. It's a tangible way to show Christ's love. Even if you don't get any appreciation right then and there, you get to go home every day knowing that you made a difference. And I think that's what makes nursing so great.
Choosing nursing, I do believe, is a calling, but there's just something that's very intimate about the relationship between a nurse and a patient.
I was able to pray with a patient the other day and tell him, you know, God does love you. And his face just started to glow and he just started crying and he said, I needed to hear that.
There was a patient just this year and I remember just telling her that right now we need to do what we need to do to make you feel better so that you can go home. And I remember just leaving that day remembering, this is why I want to do this job.
As a freshman coming into nursing, we've actually created a new course. Typically, we don't see nursing students until the junior year, and so we've created a new course in the freshman year to help you feel a part of the nursing program.
The classes in themselves are hard. There's so much information to know, and that information is so vital to know because we're taking care of people.
And that's what makes it worth it. It's coming back to school at the end of clinical and knowing that I am making that difference in people's lives.
One of the most key special elements about Maranatha's nursing program is the emphasis that we place on mentoring our students.
We want to get to know our students and help them be successful in what God has called them to do.
I've talked to them on several occasions about things outside of the classroom, some things I was struggling with, and they are quick to help their students.
The community is pretty special. It's got a tight bond because we spend so much time together. We get to know each other pretty well.
You experience things in the hospital settings that other students on the campus cannot relate to. Our school actually has a very good success rate with placing students. We have several students already who have jobs even prior to graduation. We've had students graduate and go into clinic settings. We've had students graduate, go directly into hospital intensive care units, and we've had students that have graduated and gone overseas. So there's many opportunities in nursing, and our students are well equipped to handle any of them.
Research tells us that the early years are so essential for children's development. What they learn, what they do affects their brain development all their life long. So laying that strong foundation is really essential. Students learn so much from our early childhood program. Really, when they step outside of the gates at Maranatha, they have everything they need to operate their own classroom. Our students get such a good mixture of theory and practice. So they get to go teach a lesson and they get to come right here to Kitty Campus to do that in many instances. They also go to a Christian school in the area and public schools as well. So they get a variety of practical experiences all throughout their education. try to look at children the way God looks at children. Children are God's special creation. They are made in His image. God has a special purpose for each one of them, and we try to give each student a vision for educating that child to the praise of His glory. Some of our students go on to manage child care centers. Some of our students work in Christian schools, public schools. They're just equipped for a variety of settings, and they can use the tools that they have been given wherever God places them in their ministry.
You don't know your future, but we do know where you can begin. Start here at Maranatha Baptist University. You don't know your future, but we do know where you...
The Master of Nonprofit Administration is a 32-credit master's degree that we offer here at Maranatha, the purpose of which is to prepare students to go out and serve and lead in a nonprofit setting. The Master of Nonprofit Administration program will take them through several other courses that are specifically designed to help them lead and manage a nonprofit. For instance, we'll look at nonprofit management, financial. We'll look at the legal aspects that are pretty unique to nonprofits. And then we'll also couple that with several organizational leadership courses, so they're able to couple the aspects of nonprofit and management with the leadership aspect of it as well. It's a growing field, so there's a lot of opportunities for people to serve with the nonprofits. It's also important, we believe, and fits very well with our ethos here at Maranatha. A large part of what we do is interested in churches and nonprofits, and so we believe that this program will help prepare students very well to step into positions of leadership and management within a nonprofit, whether that be a local ministry or it could be a very large nonprofit organization that could be hundreds or thousands of people. The Master of Nonprofit Administration is a 32-credit...
Welcome back for second half action as we recap statistics from the first half as the SaberCats enjoying a 7-point lead here over the Lions of Finlandia University. Jed Mahak leads scoring for the SaberCats with 8. Dylan Woodward with 6 with Aaron Sanders as well. Brendan Caldwell and Josh Davis and Caleb Moultrie all have 5. Jensen with 4 and Cooper and Herbster with 2 apiece. For the Lions, BJ Williams with 10 and Emmett Johnson has 9 points. Funches with 8 and Danny Zuchek with 7. Been interesting to look at field goal percentages as the SaberCats were on fire in the first half, shooting 50% from the floor, 6 of 19 from three-point land, where the Lions were only 36% from the floor. Opening the second half, a long three, no good, and a foul called on the rebound attempt. Fouls on 24. Hines. No pressure this time from the Lions to start the second half in their man-to-man defense. Sanders fouled again, twice in the last 3 seconds. That time by 15. Thomas, his first foul. Only 7 turnovers in the first half by the SaberCats. Is good responsibility with the ball. Here's Mahak driving in. Goes up, tries to get it to go. Can't get the bucket to go, but he'll shoot 2 from the line. He was fouled by number 4, Alex Robertson. The SaberCats beneficiaries of 15 points off turnovers in the first half. And pretty much all else was equal. Only 2 assists in the first half for the Lions. Tells a little bit of the story. As Josh Davis gets an offensive rebound on the missed free throw and puts it back quickly to extend the SaberCats lead to 10. Robertson's pass intercepted by Herbster on the baseline, and the SaberCats get another defensive stop. Mayhack gets a screen from Herbster, tries to catch him rolling, but instead his pass is poked away. It leads to a fast break for the Lions. SaberCats get back on defense. They'll regroup. Now a long 3 stepped into. No good. Thomas misses, and Moultrie comes out of it with the rebound. Josh Davis in the corner. Back out to Sanders. Sanders sets it up into Mayhack in the corner, asks for a screen. Herbster says they only screened so many times. Sanders fouled again by Robertson. That's his second. Mayhack gets loose underneath. Oh, he was wide open, can't make it. Gets his own offensive rebound and has scored on the putback attempt. He's kind of kicking himself for not making that. He probably just too open. Never find yourself that open, that close to the basket in a ball game. He made a tremendous back cut to get himself free. And he misses the first. Mayhack rattles home the second. Robertson lost the handle and loses it out on the sideline, turns it over. Another defensive stop for the SaberCats. I don't know what he's thinking. You can't come out of the game when the ball's live. Funches will be coming in for him. Here's Mayhack wide open in the corner. Somebody lost him. Rattles out. Oh, it was another one that was just all the way down. He's been unlucky a couple of times here in this ball game on 3-pointers. It seemed like they were going to go. That's 2 that time for Noah Prestia. Double screen at the top from Moultrie. Stops, fires it back to Davis. Now down low to Herbster, who is pushed and receiving the pass. No call. It's going to be off the Lions. Robertson, 17 left on the shot clock. In the women's game, they were calling that on Kyria Teachout over and over again on the interior passes, but no call this time here in the later game. Lobbed in for Herbster. Into Davis, turns around, got a little height advantage on his defender and pours it in. Nice job that time by Josh Davis. No relation. He's got 7. Spins, shoots, no good. Here's Emmett Johnson. Now Sanders brings it up with a little pace. Dishes to Mayhack, back to Moultrie. Here's Davis, thought about a 3, now drives into the lane, puts it up, no good. A lot of contact. Somehow Herbster tracked it down in the corner, now kicks it out for Moultrie for 3. Oh, that was so, I was counting on that one. Herbster's fouled. No, that's Davis. And Presnia with the foul again. And their coach calls timeout. He was hoping for a better start, but instead the SaberCats have extended the lead to 11, 16:56 left to play. Herbster muscles one up, but it's no good. Now back to him on the block. Double teamed in the low post. Goes up with it anyway. Are you kidding? What is the call? What is the call? He literally just turned around and shot. I'm very puzzled. Rarely speechless. I guess they say caught him with an elbow maybe on the spin. Wow. Good effort play though that time by Herbster. Just didn't work out. Now he's got 3 fouls. The buzzer did buzz as the ref handed him the ball, so they'll go ahead and let Herbster sub out as Jensen takes the floor. And we'll do a redo. Funches said, "Could I have the ball, please?" And then inbounds it to Presnia. Sanders got a hand on it. Almost got the ball turned over. Davis, good defense. Stripped by Sanders. Oh, man. Called by the official who was farthest away from the play. Don't you love it? Come on. Fouls on Davis. If anything, it was Sanders whose hand snuck in there. Deep three, no good. Mayhack tracks it down. Sanders finds Davis in the corner. Back out to Moultrie. Slashes in. And they're going to call him for the offensive foul. My goodness. Little uneasiness now from the SaberCats. Last 2 times down the floor called for offensive fouls and unable to convert points. Funches on the post. Muscles his way in. Davis can't keep him out. Puts it up and in. There's a certain kind and amount of contact that's just overlooked, and then there's another kind that very mysteriously gets called. Here's Sanders, comes down the lane, gets loose, no good. Davis tracks down the offensive board. Now finds Sanders again on the baseline. Flat-footed, can't get that one to go. Swings it out to Davis. Moultrie all alone now at the shot clock expiration. Gets his own long rebound. Slashes into the lane, no good. Another offensive rebound for Jensen. Mayhack clears his man out with the offhand. Now kicks it to Moultrie. Still won't go. Doing all the work. Just cannot get the offensive production. It's the opposite of the first half where the SaberCats were on fire offensively. Last couple of times have just had nowhere to go for the point. Good defense by Jensen not to foul and keep his man denied from the bucket. Here's Moultrie, gets it on the block, now back out to Mayhack. The swinging around, reset. Sanders has a screen from Jensen. Finds a little space at the elbow, he's fouled, he'll shoot two. First shot's good. Second one's no good. Mayhack tries to jump in there for the rebound, but instead somebody's called for a foul. Never really officially reported it. I guess it's on Mayhack. Presnia gets loose for the layup. SaberCats still lead by 8. Over 14 now left to play. Mayhack's pass to Jensen, disrupted. And a travel turns it over from the Lions. Mayhack now leads the SaberCats in scoring with 10. Dylan Woodward enters the ball game with Ethan Cooper and Brendan Caldwell. You got Mayhack and Sanders remain on the floor. Woodward goes right to work, finds himself trapped under the baseline basket. Gets it back out to Sanders. Between the legs, nice little stutter step move. Dribbles around two defenders, goes to the floor, but no call. Funches absolutely armbarring his guy with his offhand, no call. Presnia from the corner, no good. And Caldwell shoved out of the gym by Luke Matson on the rebound attempt. Everyone's incredulous in blue, but it was pretty obvious. Caldwell just went absolutely flying out of the building. And that should be 1-1 at the other end. And Caldwell beats everyone down the floor, getting ready to shoot. Swish. Caldwell good on his free throws, and the lead is 10 for the SaberCats. Miller in the corner. Ball stolen away by Sanders. Took it away and then kind of looked at him. Here's Mayhack. Back to Cooper. Cooper, a couple of dribbles. Back to Mayhack. Around his screen. Now over to Caldwell. Looking for a little bit of daylight. Can't get it to go. Funches able to disrupt the shot enough. And B.J. Williams brings it across. Woodward! Nice block that time. Smacked it down, denying the layup. Elijah Miller drove into the lane, thought he had an easy bucket, and Woodward came out of nowhere and blocked that ball out of bounds. The Lions will inbound under their own basket with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Just over 13 in the game. Blocked again by Herbster. Put up on the second chance attempt, and Herbster tracks down that rebound. A couple of back-to-back great plays by Malachi Herbster. Mike Murtis back into the ball game as well. So it's Cooper, Herbster, Woodward, Murtis, and Sanders out on the floor for the SaberCats. Interior pass denied. A little too aggressive that time between Sanders and Herbster. Fouls on Cooper, that's 3. Called for the block. Lions not quite yet in the bonus, so they'll inbound underneath. Long 3, no good. 2 SaberCats there for the rebound. Cooper comes down with it, gives it to Moultrie. Woodward's pass was behind Cooper. Turn it over. Cooper gets the defensive rebound on the miss by Zuchak. Woodward for 3, no good. Had a good look at it. Murtis trying to track it down in the corner. Can't get quite enough on it. And it goes out of bounds for a Lions possession. 11:49 on the clock. And the SaberCats call timeout. 30-second timeout. Clean cut Aaron Rodgers was a little late on the whistle that time, as the Lions had already inbounded. But we'll take the timeout and be right back. SaberCats lead 52-42. Lions will take possession in the backcourt. Down low to Funches. How do you call that on Woodward? I really don't understand. Funches turned around and just slammed him in the chest, and they called the foul on Woodward. Had his arms. Okay, he put 2 hands on the back. As soon as you put 2 hands on the player's back, they call that foul. You can put 1 arm up. The minute you make contact with the second hand, that's a foul, no matter how hard the offensive player initiates the contact. And the shot goes down, and the lead is down to 8. Woodward fouled by Presnia. No, Zuchak. That was an obvious foul. Threw him to the ground. Woodward, good on the first. Alex Robertson back into the ball game. Woodward gets the second to go. Josh Davis checks in for him. Full court pressure from Murtis. Nice ball handling that time by Noah Presnia. Down into the post. Back out to Davis. 3 if it's good. Long. No good. Murtis comes away with the rebound. Now it's contested. Juggled up in the air. And Presnia comes down with it up to Funches. Puts his head down. Barrels his way towards the basket. And with a second chance opportunity, pokes it home. Davis. Good look. Good shot. Three-pointer is good from Josh Davis. Extends the lead back to 9 for the SaberCats. 10 minutes now left to play in the ball game. Got to keep playing solid defense. Here's Davis. Funches immediately senses there's something very different behind him and wisely gives it up. And I think that was Noah Presnia converted on that bucket. Yeah, Funches was used to kind of being able to barrel his way down underneath. You're not going to do that on Josh Davis. Funches puts it in. Malachi goes to work again, knocked away by Robertson. And the Lions will make a line change here. All 5 players substituted for the SaberCats. Sanders and Mayhack back on the floor for Cooper and Murtis. Moultrie, a little bit long. B.J. Williams drives it into the paint, floats it up, no good. Bailed out for the foul. I don't know where the foul was looking at the replay. Well, that's 3 on Sanders. And B.J. Williams pours in the first. Timeout Lions. They've cut the lead to 5, 59-54, exactly 9 minutes left in this ball game. We'll be right back.
Our students make great teachers. It's because of professionals like Dr. Chris Lincoln, whose 19 years of experience in lower and upper elementary school classrooms provide insight, encourage creativity, and inspire critical thinking. And it's due to students who take initiative, stay reflective, and seek opportunities to go, serve, and lead wherever God sends them. Pursue your call at Maranatha Baptist University.
Full court pressure as we get back to the action. And Sanders' pass unable to connect with Caleb Moultrie on the sideline. And the full court press from Finlandia leads to a turnover and a defensive stop for the Lions and a chance to cut the lead even further. Jones down the block, Herbster with defense. Jones goes up, no good. Herbster gets the rebound. Mayhack got a poke in the eye on that one, or a smack in the head. See if we can shake it off. Over to him, now out to Herbster. Herbster looking for space. Finds Sanders. Sanders asking for a little help to lose his man. High screen, Sanders, long three, rattles out. Quick shot. It looked good for a long time, but couldn't get it to go. How many steps do you get in this game? Somebody remind me. B.J. Williams walked in from Nova Scotia. And the Lions turn it over. Ethan Cooper in for Mayhack, who has a hand-shaped red mark on the left side of his face. Sanders unable to come away with it, but Davis does. Then it's smacked away. And now there's a scrum at midcourt. Why in the world? They got tied up. Taj Thompson, or Thomas, trying to start something for some reason. Go to the benches, say the officials. As the officials are going to huddle up and see what's going on. It was just a little tussle as Sanders had collided with Thomas on that pass going to the floor, and Thomas had kind of rolled over. Sanders did nothing to provoke it, but Thomas came around in his face aggressively, had to be separated away. And then they're gonna give Blue a technical. They're calling Sanders for a foul because he rolled over the top of him. And then a technical foul on 15, Thomas, for his response and antagonizing things further. It really was innocent on Sanders' part. He had gone up for the pass, and another Lion, I think it was 3, B.J. Williams, got a hand on the pass and knocked the pass away. So the ball was already gone. The ball was already gone, and Sanders and Thomas then were on the floor. Thomas misinterpreted the fact that Sanders was on top of him. And for that infraction, the officials are calling him on a foul, a personal foul, and then Thomas on his reaction. So that's what I think is going to happen. And Caleb Moultrie will shoot 2 technical free throws. Makes both. So the lead now is back to 7. And the Lions will take the ball out of bounds. So a little confusing sequence. We got it sorted out. The officials kept control of the ball game, no harm. Moultrie, good hand, smacks it away right into the bench. Lions will inbound from the side. 24 on the shot clock. SaberCats up by 7. Tight defense. Man-to-man. Good passing. Funches triple teamed. Gets it up and goes. Once he's got the ball low in the post like that, he is hard to stop. Cooper brings it across the timeline. Funches gets in his face, steals it away. Throws it off him. We're going to say it went off Cooper saw it hit Funches. Funches is not going to admit it. Now he's laughing about it on the other side. No integrity points for him. I mean, you could tell in the replay it definitely went off Funches, but the official was screened out and couldn't see it. He asked the other official for help, and the other official said he was woefully out of position and unable to provide any assistance. Now Funches spins around and scores and cuts the lead to just 3. SaberCats Nation collects itself, holds its breath as Woodward brings it across the line, slows things down, now back to Moultrie. Davis' shot no good, goes off the board, collected by Moultrie. Offensive rebound, gets his own and puts it back. That was big, big points, and then Cooper steals the inbounds and converts. So 4-point turnaround for the SaberCats. Let's go. They needed that badly. The life is back in the house. SaberCats Nation beginning to believe. In and out, and Herbster collects the rebound. Davis finds Woodward. Nice feed inside. Herbster got it off the baseline, and then he's fouled by Jones on the putback attempt. Herbster kind of kicking himself. He didn't make that. Woodward's feed was outstanding. No-look pass to the cutting Herbster on the baseline. Reverse layup wouldn't go. Got his own rebound, then fouled on the putback. He'll shoot 2 from the line. SaberCats up by 7. Just under 6 now. Rattles out. Mayhack checks in for Davis. Woodward and Cooper stay on the floor with Moultrie, Herbster, and Mayhack. Second shot no good either. Funches rebounds it, throws it hard off of Jed Mayhack's back. Goes out of bounds to the Lions. Second time in like 2 minutes he's done that deal. Throw it off a SaberCats player out of bounds. See if they figure that out and start getting out of the way. It's a risky thing to do. You can make a guy look pretty stupid when he does that if you just turn around and grab it. DJ Williams cuts in on the baseline. Cooper gets a step, then loses the handle, and the Lions take over possession. Funches leads all scorers with 20 for the Lions. Josh Davis with 12 leads the SaberCats. Jed Mayhack has 10 points. Caleb Moultrie has 9. Dylan Woodward's shot no good. On the ensuing rebound attempt, goes out of bounds. Williams no good. Off the SaberCats, so the Lions retain possession and get another chance, third chance opportunity here, down by 5, under 5 minutes to play. Williams gets a step, can't get the shot to go. Woodward grabs the rebound. Nice athletic play. How is that not a foul? Are you kidding me? Double teamed, headbutted Mayhack right in the face. No call. I'm very confused. There was Just an absolute ton of contact on that. No call whatsoever. Honestly, I don't get it.
Hey guys, talking.
Away from the ball, B.J. Williams is called for an offensive foul. I didn't see what he did. Oh, moving screen. I thought, yeah, he definitely swung his shoulder at Aaron Sanders. I'm wondering if they're not out to get Aaron Sanders right now after that run-in with Thomas earlier. Aaron's a cool customer, though. He's not going to let him get under his skin. That's 3 fouls on Danny Zuchak. Sanders, uncharacteristic miss from the line. Sanders misses both. Very strange for him from the line, normally very reliable. Here's Presnia. Deep three from the corner is good. That's Alex Robertson. And the lead is just 2 points with just over 4 minutes left in the ballgame. Dylan Woodward drives into the lane, finds Noah Jensen. Going to work at the block, an awkward shot. Rebounded by Matson, and he's fouled by Woodward. Jensen did not get a good shot off that time. Got to get squared up a little better. Take your time in the block, big fella. He takes a seat to think it over. Cooper, Woodward, check out for Davis. Mayhack, Herbster, Sanders, and Moultrie are your starters back into the lineup, hopefully to calm things down. But Matson has a chance to tie the ball game for the first time here in the second half. Instead, he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. And the SaberCats have another chance here to extend the lead, give themselves a little cushion. In order to talk it over, Coach Borkhardt says, I need a timeout, and I think the crowd needs a little bit of time for catching their breath as well. So we'll take a step away and come back for the conclusion of this exciting ball game.
Our students make great teachers. It's because of professionals like Dr. Chris Lincoln, whose 19 years of experience in lower and upper elementary school classrooms provide insight, encourage creativity, and inspire critical thinking. And it's due to students who take initiative, stay reflective, and seek opportunities to go, serve, and lead wherever God sends them. Pursue your calling at Maranatha Baptist University.
Mayhack drives baseline, finds Herbster on the cut, and he gets a big bucket. Wide open on the layup. Great assist that time by Jed Mayhack. And the lead is 4, 3.5 minutes left to play. Down low, back out to Funches. Deep three from Zuchak. It's good. Down to 1, 3 minutes. Herbster, three-point attempt, no good. I don't think that's the shot they were talking about in the timeout. Herbster contests the two-point attempt, no good. Now he's fouled from behind by Hines. Herbster will go to the line, 1-and-1. I think we might be in the double bonus. So he may shoot 2 here. Chance to give a 3-point lead back to the SaberCats. That three-pointer was huge for the Lions to give them life. This game is going to be tight, going down to the wire. Malachi Herbster makes the first. These are crucial free throws. He seems to know it. See if he can keep his composure and pour in the second. And he does. Huge free throws that time from the big man, Malachi Herbster. After getting the defensive board and being fouled at the other end, that's a good way to score. 3-point lead. Watch Funches. Little zone now from the SaberCats. Deep three is good. Oh no. Danny Zuchak. Tie ball game. They start pouring in three-pointers. This is going to get interesting. Sanders keeps control. Mayhack from 3. Good! Yes! Jed Mayhack steps into a deep 3 from the top of the key. Under 2 now, no good. Moultrie with a rebound. It's huge. Use this now, use this. As they bring it across the timeline, 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the ball game, leading by 3. Every possession is crucial. This time from the corner, no good, off the side of the backboard. Herbster, everyone on the floor. Davis now, wrestling on the floor. Possession for the SaberCats if they tie it up. The whistles come in. And a scrum has the 2 strongest guys on the floor, Funches and Josh Davis. And actually, no, it wasn't Funches. It was Emmett Johnson on the floor, scrambling for the loose ball. And with the possession arrow, the SaberCats take possession. They'll come out and dry off the floor. The bodies rolling all over the place. You can sense exactly how important this is for both of these ball clubs. A lot of frustration on the season for both teams so far. And these teams both sense the opportunity for a win and want it bad. Moultrie's going to inbound next to his own bench. Into Herbster. Now to Sanders. Sanders has his man on the hip. Gets fouled as he goes to the basket. Can't get the ball to go through the hoop. But he'll get 2 from the line. Blocking foul. Who'd they call it on? It's on Williams, his 3rd foul. 1 minute and 27 left, up by 3. Aaron Sanders at the line, missed 2 last trip. No doubt on that one. Presnia and Hines check in for the Lions. Borkhardt sticking with the starters. Sanders makes 2. That was huge. Absolutely huge. 5-point lead, 124. Zone defense remains for the SaberCats. A little 2-3 here. They are not wanting to give up the 3. That was a deep 3. It was 6-7 feet behind the line was Zuchak when he took that shot. And now they'll try and bring some full court pressure, knock it away from Sanders. No. It was oh no. Oh no. Presnia definitely got a hand on it. Okay, all right, they got it right. gonna kill me here. And just to do the heart good, Joel Borkhardt says, might as well not take these timeouts with me back to the locker room. Let's use one. Under a minute left, 5-point lead and the ball. SaberCats look to get their first win of 2022. We'll be right back. All right, reset the action. Raekwon Funches leads all scorers with 20. Jed Mayhack has 13. B.J. Williams, 14, and Danny Zuchak, 13 for the Lions. Josh Davis with 12 points for the SaberCats. Inbounded and then fouled is Aaron Sanders. Nice reverse layup, doesn't count. Foul was on the floor. He'll shoot 2 in the double bonus. It's quite a little play there that time from Aaron Sanders. Athletically soared down the baseline. I like that. Like to see that in live action. He'll shoot 2, up by 5, 53.3 left in the ball game. First shot, no good. And you can tell he kind of rushed it a little bit. Mechanics. Couple of changes, three players in for the Lions. Mostly starters, looks like. It's a 2-possession game at the minimum. And he makes the second. That's big. That's real big. 6-point lead. Williams brings it up. And now the Lions call timeout once they bring it across midcourt. 49 seconds left. 6 points. Lions ball. Looking at the team stats again. Josh Davis with 7 rebounds. Malachi Herbster has 11 rebounds with his 8 points on the afternoon. So having a big night. Brennan Caldwell with 7 points. Dylan Woodward poured in 8. Caleb Moultrie's got 9. Assist-wise, not too many players with a lot of assists. Mayhack's got 3. Aaron Sanders with 2. And on the team side of things, the SaberCats and the Lions both shooting 40% field goal percentage. And both shooting 25% basically from the 3-point line. So points off turnovers seem to be the most lopsided set. Malachi Herbster comes up huge on defense, pokes it away, and then Funches has to foul. Fouls Moultrie in the backcourt, and he'll go walking down with a chance to score 2 from the charity stripe. 4 fouls on Funches. He was a little concerned it might have been his 5th, but I think it's only 4. Raekwon Funches leads all scorers, and he's a freshman from Lansing, Michigan. Young man's got a good career ahead of him as a student athlete at Finlandia University. Now the lead is 7. Nice job by Caleb Moultrie to make both of those. Stop the ball at the top of the key, and then he comes up with a huge steal ahead to Sanders. They can't get to him in time, and he lays it in. 9-point lead, 30 seconds left. Everyone's on their feet. Long 3, no good. Josh Davis, no relation with the rebound. Gets it to Moultrie, who's fouled. That's Danny Zuchak. Moultrie will shoot 2. Looks like the SaberCats have a lead that cannot be surmounted with just 20 seconds left. Up by 10 with Moultrie at the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Moultrie has been solid from the free throw line tonight, and the SaberCats have needed it. Six for 6. Three-pointer, no good. Josh Davis comes down with the rebound, expects to be fouled, isn't. Instead, he'll bring the ball up the floor. 7 seconds left, gets it to Moultrie. Moultrie will hold, and that's how the ball game will end with the SaberCats taking the victory, 81-69. First win of 2022. Jed Mahak leads SaberCats, actually tied with Caleb Moultrie, both contributing 13 points. Aaron Sanders and Josh Davis contribute 12. Great game this afternoon. Good coaching to fend off that late surge from the Lions. And the SaberCats come away with their first win of 2022. Next game is Tuesday night, a home game. Looking forward to good competition here on the campus at Maranatha Baptist University. For SaberCats Athletics, I'm Matt Davis. Have a great night.